You're being drowned out by the music, and the music's on quite a low volume. I can turn you up, but I get deafened by the music.
By the music.
Whoa.
Hello and welcome to New News. This is all the news you need to know about and all the new games that have released this past week, or 2 weeks actually, since we skipped New News last week for reasons that we had. Mr. Lee, how are you doing?
I'm good. I am good. I'm feeling better now, which is good.
You stopped dying?
I've stopped dying. Yeah.
That's good. How long did it take?
I was still feeling really wee bit dodgy this morning, so it's taken a week.
Yeah.
Over a week. It's just been a bit. Yeah.
You got that cough still hanging around?
No, I didn't really get the cough. I just kind of felt crap.
Oh, yes.
Mainly. Just didn't feel great.
Just died.
Just died. Yes, had no energy. Wanted to sleep a lot. But I kept taking my vitamin C, so that was a bonus.
Oh, nice. You just got to just load up on the Vit C and did you take any time off?
No, I worked for it.
What nonsense.
Well, I have no time off because I only just started a job, haven't I?
Well, I mean, you can still be like, hey, it's time for my time off.
Yeah, and they'll go, yeah, sure, just don't get paid. That's what they'll say.
I'm sure they're not that mean.
No, well, it's fine. I work for it. I just coughed. I just sneezed a lot. I was sneezing quite a lot, which is interesting. Sneezing and blowing my nose quite a lot. So, yeah,
that's a bit odd.
Yeah. So it's just one of those things. It was all right. It's done.
Done.
Had a long weekend.
Nice.
Had a long weekend, which is a bonus.
Oh yeah. You guys got Anzac Day off.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get Aussie Day off, though, don't you? Or something? You get other day holidays off.
Yeah, we get other holidays, but still, like Anzac Day. Come on, you want Anzac Day off?
Australia and New Zealand Day. You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah. We are the A in Anzac.
Yes.
And technically, Simone and I are both the A and the NZ in Anzac.
Yes.
So we should have got like 4 days off.
Just take the day off. Be fine.
Yeah, no, there's too much work to do at the moment.
Yeah.
But some random state in Australia managed to get Anzac Day off. Don't ask me how.
Well, they are states. They're like the Americans, aren't they? The Aussies. They like to think they're Americans. So they have their own different areas and stuff.
Yeah, no, the Aussies are very strange like that. They're very Americanized. The states just do their own thing.
Yeah. It's very strange.
Very odd.
And it's full of Aussies as well, which doesn't help.
Well, I mean, not when you work from home.
No, true. Have you gone to the office yet? Or are you still working from home? You still...
Tomorrow I go to the office.
Ooh.
For meetings. It's like a day full of meetings, and then Friday back at the office for a day full of socializing.
Oh, okay. They're trying to ease you in gently, are they?
Yeah, it looks like they might give us an option to just never go back to the office.
Weird, but you don't have any customers, do you? It's all internal stuff.
Yeah, it's all just internal stuff.
You don't need to go in anyway, really.
Yeah, well, yeah, we don't really need to see anything. And because I just work for the server team, my clients are machines. They don't care where I am.
No, they don't complain too much, though, which is nice.
Oh man, try to tell this to the WSUS server. I'm trying to work.
I found that quite interesting. You're using WSUS, but
yeah. So there's the very harsh divide. So it's like SCCM is for the clients and all the desktops, and then WSUS is for the servers.
I still find it odd. I can understand pausing it, but I don't know why you'd separate it out. There's not like a bandwidth issue anymore, is there? Or anything like that? Which is why you used to use WSUS.
Yeah, and you can plug WSUS into SCCM anyway.
Yeah, definitely. So, yeah. But you're not.
I don't know. No. I think it's just a legacy thing for now because it's what it's always done.
Yeah, I think so.
And so we're gonna once all the nonsense is finished, we're gonna actually go back and make things better.
There's no such thing as nonsense finishing, dude. Come on. That's IT. It's just all nonsense.
By the end of April, the nonsense has to be finished.
Ah, okay.
Like legally.
Okay. Legally,
the nonsense has to be finished by the end of April.
You know, so 4 days.
That's why I'm going to the office tomorrow.
Oh, okay. To go and talk about doing work.
Yeah, about actually doing something for a change.
Oh, wow.
I know. What is this nonsense?
Exactly, yes.
But anyway. So yes, this is news for April 27th.
It is.
Man. Look at me getting the date right and everything.
I'm shocked. I actually looked today in the note, and one note anyway had the 30th of March in there. I thought, shall I update it? I was like, no, actually, I might just leave it just to see what happens. See what fun we can be had.
Just in case, eh?
Just in case you're not paying attention. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, with this news and you're getting a day off, you should be highly energetic.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So let's have 2 hours of Lee talking to the listeners, and I can go have a nap.
Yeah, right. They'd love that, wouldn't they? They'd love to listen to me chat away about nothing.
Your intro to the last Game Face was very good. Where it's all deep and British, very radio announcement.
Yeah, so I have to see if Paul ever picked that up.
He did. That's in our intro.
Oh, was it an intro? I haven't listened to it. Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay.
It's like just the whole "Welcome to Game Face," and I was like, "Oh man, that should totally be our intro for everything."
That's amazing. Oh, cool. Okay.
So
I never listened. I've downloaded it. I haven't listened to it. I only came out today, so that'd be cool.
Oh,
that was
Barney wants to go out.
Yeah, well, the cat was in the way. When the cat was going, no. Barney's like, yeah, but come on.
So the cat's just sitting in the doorway, and Barney's like, "Can I come past?"
Yes.
The cat says no.
I wouldn't mess with the cat, to be honest. The cat's a bit dumb. He got himself locked in this room for a day and a bit actually yesterday, last week.
Oh,
yeah.
The poor cat.
Stupid cat. Why don't meow or do something? Say hi. I'm in this room. Can you let me out? Rather than just staying in there for the whole day.
I'd probably just stood and stared at the door for a bit, going, "I'm sure they'll feel my judgment."
That's right. Yes,
walls.
I feel like they've. Yeah, you have to see the videos of they haven't fed me for 3 days. My bowl is half empty.
Yeah.
The owner's
local cat. What local cat says they've never been fed according to local cat.
That's right. Dumbass. Yeah. Should we do the news?
So, what do you have for us? Yeah, what do you have for us this week?
We've got a new invention today called Pocket. What the problem with Pocket is the news is upside down. Because I added it after from my Pocket to the new Pocket, the Xbox Cast Pocket, and it's a whole bit confused. So, excuse me if the news is a little bit up and down and back to front.
Back to front.
Next week it will be good. It'll be good next week. It's just this week we have to.
I see.
Do stuff.
So when you add stuff to Pocket, does it get added at the top, and then the next story goes to the second?
No, they just replace the top left one gets replaced each time you add it.
Okay, so basically it's news story and then other news story on top and then news story on top, and it just kind of pushes it down.
Yeah,
okay.
That's right. Yeah. So when I do it next week, you start at the bottom.
You start at the bottom.
Yeah. Yes.
Interesting.
Other than one story, which we always do as the beginning, which is the Xbox gameplay charts.
Oh, yes.
See? That will be always at the top because that'll be the first one. I grabbed that just before I start the podcast.
Oh, good man. Because that is a good story to start off with. We can then complain about GTA 5 and Fortnite and Call of Duty.
Guess what's happened?
Oh, what?
You know, we missed one last week.
Yes.
GTA 5 went up to number 2.
Oh. You know, you got me excited.
I did.
Yeah. You're leading me on. You make it sound as if there was massive changes and lots of excitement was happening.
No, not really. No. 2, 3. But what's happened now is GTA 5 is back down to 3 again. So Call of Duty Black Ops is back up to number 2. So that was exciting.
So basically the 1 week we miss it is the 1 week where things change.
Yes. Although MBL the show 21, MLB, not MBL, MLB. Is at 21 after being up from 21 to number 8.
Ooh,
that's a massive jump.
That is a massive jump. Maybe because the proper version, the one that everyone can get, came out.
Not just the Game Pass one. You mean or Game Pass Ultimate one?
No, not the Game Pass Ultimate, but you know that one that you had to be a subscriber with green shoes on a Wednesday to get this version.
Oh, yes.
And you then had to be in the Northern Hemisphere and on the winter solstice in 2019 in order to get this version.
So do you think 21 was Game Pass entry and number 8 is actual people buying it then?
I think because on Game Pass you couldn't get the premium edition. The normal edition came onto Game Pass.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, so the premium edition came out where that was all the special people.
Yes.
And everyone who bought the premium edition, they got it onto number 20.
I see what you're saying. Okay. So the one that was limited release to people who were special.
Yeah. made it into the charts, which was quite impressive. So people spend a lot of money on this game.
Yeah, right. And then everyone else, like, I'm probably going to play this game next month because I want to see what the fuss is about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite funny with MLB The Show. Like in previous years, it's gotten like generally 80 to 89%.
Really high.
And then the year it comes on Xbox, suddenly it's not that great of a game anymore.
It's a bit of a disappointment to everybody. Yeah.
Yeah. And you kind of go, oh, yeah, that's interesting. It's lost the exclusivity bubble.
As good as it used to be.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you go, mm-hmm. After like all the improvements they're talking about over last year's one.
Yeah.
You go, yes, interesting.
For PlayStation people.
But yeah, the media is not biased, is what they tell us.
That's right. They're not bitter or biased.
Yeah.
So any other interesting changes while I'm here? God, it looks very much the same, really.
Season 2 of Sea of Thieves has bumped it up a place. Everyone's jumped back into the new season.
Just one place, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's still enough to move it, you know?
Yes. Destiny's still on Gears.
Yeah. What's happened with Gears 5 that it's jumped up two places? Yeah, nothing that I can think of.
No. No, this is re-entry for Mortal Kombat 11 because of the movie. Which is
because
sweet.
of the movie. That's fantastic.
To be really good as well.
Yeah, I'm hopefully going to go see it this weekend.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Awesome. The movie's got like ratings out of 9 out of 10.
Yeah. Who saw it? One of the guys in the chat saw it and said it's awesome. Really good fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he said the kids really enjoyed it, which is interesting because obviously I remember this game when it came out in the 90s.
Yeah. Were you definitely not supposed to be a kid playing this game?
No. Re-entry for Titanfall 2 and Battlefield 4. I think that's because of the FPS boost.
Yeah,
because Titanfall 2 looks amazing. Such a cool looking game.
Yeah.
I nearly actually started it up to have a look.
Oh man, should have. You totally should have.
I know, but then I'll wait next week.
Yep. Wait until after Friday, we're free.
Yes, that's right, yes.
Brilliant.
That's it, that's charts. 2.5 million active Xbox accounts this has done off. So it's a lot.
It is quite a bit.
Yeah, it's a decent amount. I think it increases all the time, so.
Yeah, I wonder if they because they obviously because of the API, they can only scan so many accounts at a time. Otherwise, they'll just crash the Xbox Live, ecosystem.
True. Yeah.
So maybe they've just got a bot that scans like a couple 100,000 every so often. And that's why it goes up a bit every week. It's just a little bit more because the bot is getting...
They're getting a bit braver.
Yeah.
Xbox didn't tell us off. So we keep doing it.
Yeah, I wonder how they do it.
Magic.
Yeah.
So talking of true achievements, which is where we always get a shout from, they enabled a little function today called the overall time spent playing each game. Some people might not want to see this.
Do you know why they could enable it?
Because a lot of games on Xbox enabled it, didn't they? Because it's an update on Xbox.
Just Xbox Live enabled it for all games.
Yeah, although they're not for Division 2 though.
No, for Division 2.
No, I checked.
I've looked at my stats in Division 2.
Oh, that's not
on
mine.
the app.
What? I've just checked on the Xbox app on my computer, looking at it. Right, I'm going to check on the app here. But it's not, because if you look at I've actually I've had a look to see what things have happened.
I'll have a look again, because I looked at Division 2 and I've spent 2 days playing this game.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, no. Let's see.
I played more playing FIFA than that. Then. That's interesting.
Yeah, you've played a lot of FIFA.
Yeah, see, you were giving me grief about FIFA, how I just kind of snuck in and grabbed some achievements, but I actually put in 51 hours into that game.
So 51 hours of preparedness.
Preparedness, yeah.
Oh, man.
Division 2. I'm kind of curious now. If to excuse the confused look on my face. I can't see. Division 2. Yeah, so my charts are awesome. So at the very top, guess what's at the very top? I bet you can't guess what it is. Guess what game's at the very top?
2.
Destiny 2, 490 hours.
That's insane.
It's not bad, is it?
Man.
Second is Destiny at 264 hours.
That's awesome.
So that's 750 hours in 2 games.
Man. Okay, so there, look, if you open up the Xbox app on PC, the one that has the Game Pass games,
The console
you go
one.
to your, no, not the console companion.
I've got that installed. Why? But I'm looking at the app on my phone.
Ah, so the
Wow.
Xbox app on your phone.
No, I'm looking at it. There's nothing in there. It's useless. Xbox.
No, they haven't added the time there
Xbox
yet.
console
So-
companion games. I haven't even got it installed. I think I must not installed it. Game
It's
bar.
just the normal Xbox app.
Do you know? I don't think I've installed it because it's never had anything useful in it. I kind of just
Oh, yeah.
didn't bother.
Okay, so yeah, in the Xbox app,
Store.
if you click on your name and you go down to view profile, and then it'll show you the achievements there. I've spent 3 days, 6 hours, and 53 minutes in the Division 2.
Oh, that's not bad.
34
That's a
achievements.
good start.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
No, try and load up the store. The store's been really slow. Okay, Xbox. It's exciting.
Man, doing it live is always exciting.
I know. I bet it won't find it or something, or complain. Because I think I installed the beta and was very disappointed because it wasn't as good as the console companion, so I uninstalled it.
Yeah, the console companion is it's still got features that this Xbox app doesn't, so I don't understand what's going on.
It's Microsoft.
You can't keep saying that. At some point, you got to just go, what the heck is it
It's
doing?
really hard. It's really hard for Microsoft to talk to the same team people and go, oh, you've got that function. Let's just add that. So hard for them. So this is just the Xbox app, yeah? There's not a beta or anything?
No, just the Xbox app.
Okay, because it was a beta for ages, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a beta for ages.
Oh, I love my PC loves it. It's so
And
quick.
it's terrible. It used to be worse. That super slow app.
I think I got rid of it because it was annoying me, actually.
Yeah, because it was written in what was it? It was React or
Delphi.
something. Not Delphi. What the heck? No,
It was written in the 80s.
Yeah. It wasn't a native app. It was like one of those, like Discord. What is Discord? Electron, that's it.
Oh, Electron.
It was written in Electron, and so it was just slow and clunky and 8 RAM like there was no tomorrow.
Like Skype.
And then they rewrote it. Oh, yeah. Let's not talk about he who shall not be named.
It's still in fact. Yeah. I will install this. It's taking ages. I don't know why it's taking so long. How hard is it, computer? Come on, dude. So have you looked at your stats? I should tell you how to get there, actually, because there's actually a way to do this.
Yeah, so onto achievements. Where do we go?
Okay, so you go to your game collection, go to games.
My games?
Games. Click on games. Click on your face. Bring up your profile.
Face. Yep.
Go to games.
Games. Where is games? Oh, there we go. Games up at the top.
At the top under the menu system of games. And then go to view and filter.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then go to list view at the very top as well, in the middle, where it says view, image view, list view. And there's an option that
List
says
view.
time played. Mine was ticked already.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's have a look.
And then
I'm busy looking at mine now.
you can click on stuff and you can see how many achievements you've got and gives you your TA and your GS.
Nice. Let's have a look.
Oh, user cross voucher.
Oh.
Just install it, dude. Just get on with it. It's asking me
Ah.
questions.
Man, okay, so this is interesting. The apps are coming up still. So apps are still being monitored by Xbox Live in terms of usage.
What apps?
Apps. So take a guess what my top played game is.
YouTube.
Yes.
That's so funny.
376 hours.
Oh, so
And
I've
click
played more
underneath.
Destiny than you've watched YouTube.
Yes. And just underneath that, I've actually played more Destiny than Destiny 2.
Oh, that doesn't sound right.
356 hours of Destiny.
Wow, you beat
and
me.
289 hours of Destiny 2.
That's so bizarre. When's the last time? This is last win on mine. The last time playing Destiny.
Last time I
Originally.
played Destiny was the 2nd of December 2016.
Wow, so mine's 26th of May 2017.
Huh.
Yeah. Last
Yeah.
win, I'm guessing that's last achievement though.
Last win, yeah. So last achievement there.
I got 41 out of 60 achievements in that game, which seems like a lot of achievements in that game.
Man, that is pretty good going.
Oh, we're still going. I'm still waiting to install this app. It keeps asking me questions.
That's amazing.
How about Forzas?
And then,
How are your Forzas looking?
no. The next game on my list, can you take a guess what it is? It's not Forza.
Gears.
No, it's not Gears.
Minecraft.
No, it's not Minecraft either. The next game on my list is Sea of Thieves at 107 hours.
It's pretty interesting. So I must game more than you. This is what it shows.
I think you do.
Because I've got my top one at 490, and then 260, then 243 with Minecraft. Well, that's possibly a bit of kids in there as well. And then Forza at 133. So that's my top 4.
Man.
And then it's down to Forza 3. That's there's still some stuff at 113 hours. So my top 5 were all over 110 hours.
Man. No, so for me, my top 4: Destiny, Destiny 2, Sea of Thieves, and Final Fantasy 15.
Interesting. Mine's not. I played a little bit, but nowhere near that.
And then it's Gears 5. Then it's Tom Clancy's The Division 2.
So mine's not in there. That's so disappointing. It must be like a slow update or something.
Huh.
Why is this Xbox app not installing? Xbox.
Oh, man.
Install.
Life is Strange. Apparently, I played for 32 hours. What nonsense is that?
Wow. Oh, here we go. It's installing. Checking product files. My God. Xbox will sort it out.
It's just not going to work.
Anthem, I played 62 hours.
Yeah.
Gears Pop, 42 hours I played Gears Pop. Don't understand how that's so many hours.
That's amazing.
Even Rock Band, I played 20 hours in Rock Band. Because we borrowed the gear off Paul that time.
That's incredible. Man, I thought I played way more Gears Pop, but I clearly didn't.
I wonder if it just sits in the background running.
No. Because for me, I'm trying to find out where Gears Pop is for me.
You can search at the top. It says search titles. You can just type in Gears.
Oh, yeah.
Type in Gears, so you get Gears. Then you get all your Gears games as well. You can see what you played most of. So mine, Gears 4 played 11 hours. Gears of War 1 and 2 and 5 don't actually have time in.
Huh. There we go. Okay, so Gears Pop is 35 hours.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there we go. I was just looking at the Xbox One games. So if I go back, so that was only Xbox One.
Yes. Okay.
There we go. So Minecraft Windows 10, 122 hours I've played in that game.
Yeah, that's better. That game just sucks up time.
It does. But honestly, that's the only change since I've put that in.
Oh, okay.
Gears Pop, 35 hours. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, actually, and Minecraft Solitaire Collection, 87 hours.
Oof, wow.
I don't even understand how it's that much.
That's amazing.
I did get 30 out of 40 achievements in that game, though, so that's possibly what happened.
Well done. That's pretty good going.
There's some really annoying achievements in that game, so.
Oh, wow.
I log in every day for a month and do stuff like that.
Yeah. So annoying. Huh. Cool.
Yeah, so this is cool. Okay. We love numbers anyway, so this is awesome. I'd like to see Kinsman's hours at Kinsman's for this.
Yeah, definitely. We should have we've got a channel where we can just share our first page.
What's his Kinsman? What's his thingy? I haven't got it here.
That's a good question.
Because I might want to just cheat and change the top bit to Kinsman something and then do searches.
Yeah, you should be able to.
I just need to know his thingy thing.
So let's see.
Just talking to some people.
Well, we just sort this out.
Well, exciting news. Installing's happening on my Xbox app now.
That's impressive. Man, Simone played 58 hours of Gears Pop.
Wow, that's twice as much, isn't it?
It's pretty good going, quite impressive. 51 hours of Microsoft Solitaire collection.
How many?
51 hours.
Oh, that's not even trying.
Man. Simone's games are all pretty tight together around the 50-hour mark.
She doesn't really play. She just plays games. Like she just plays certain games, doesn't she? And just sits in them.
Yeah, and just is quite happy to just sit with them forever to just grind out the achievements. Yeah. So yeah, Simone's top played game, Minecraft, at 124 hours, and then Final Fantasy 15 at 95 hours. Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Well, this is quite cool to know. I don't know if it might make you reevaluate your life after reading a bit of it.
I think it's just a challenge.
Yes.
You've
got to get all those games up to 200 hours minimum.
Exactly. I'm disappointed my top 5. I've only got 5 at 100 and more.
That's amazing.
One night stand took me 1 hour 18 minutes.
That's pretty good going.
You can actually do a comparison with somebody. I'm doing a comparison with Kingsman now. Although I'm really confused by the numbers. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Fractured Mind took 43 minutes.
Yeah, Fractured Minds.
Donut County took me 3 hours 49 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about right.
That stupid Castle No Escape game. I still haven't managed to get the Shaman pass, though.
You just got to sit and be patient. That's what I found with that game. You don't go too quickly.
Yes. Slightly annoying. This is so cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's very cool to see as well.
Okay, I should stop looking at this now. We could probably do some news.
Yeah, let's actually go for what we're here for.
At some point, Xbox will install its app and then do stuff. Once it does, I'll go back.
And then you can see what's going on.
Okay, the next news stuff.
Next news, I like it.
Okay, Sony, why does it say Sony? I don't know why it says Sony. CD Projekt is committed to fixing Cyberpunk 2077 so it will sell for years.
This is a good idea.
I hope so. I also saw something today. This is a bit of an older story. I don't know what it is, but that they're saying that people don't realize how much work they actually put into this game. But yeah, they're kind of getting a bit of pushback, aren't they?
Yeah, there's a huge amount of work. And also the stats that came out to say how much they sold like 13.7 million copies in the first month.
Yes.
And it came out halfway through December. So like the first December was just going gangbusters.
And everyone actually give that many refunds back, did they? Comparable to
the refunds were... It
was tens of thousands, wasn't it? So.
Yeah, like 60,000, I think, refunds.
Yeah.
Which, when you're selling almost 14 million copies, is not much.
No, it's nothing. This is not even 0.5%, is it? It's awesome.
Yeah, it's because what's 1% of 14 million?
It's like 14,000.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, something like that.
So probably about 4%?
Yeah.
4% of people who bought the game refunded it. So that's 96% people kept it.
And it's still, I've seen a couple copies in EB Games in places, but they're still going for $50, $60, so they're not that cheap still.
Yeah, no, they're going to stick around for a while. And I reckon once the next-gen patch comes out, there's a rumor that with the next-gen patch, it's going to come onto Game Pass, but it's also going to get a price cut.
Game Pass? That'd be awesome.
If it comes to Game Pass, then... until it goes off Game Pass, I think that's the only thing anyone will ever be playing.
That's right, yes.
So that goodbye the rest of our Game Face stories. It'll just be like, so I was in Cyberpunk the other day.
Cyberpunk was quite cool. The other day.
You're playing Cyberpunk with your friends the other day.
Xbox app news. I've started the app. I'm waiting for it to load.
Oh, man. Good luck.
And it's just sat there flashing at me. Stupid app. So have they still released? They haven't released the update yet, have they, to fix the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 issues, or PlayStation issues? Probably say.
Yeah, they were supposed to be fixed in update 1.20.
1.2. Yes, that's right.
Yeah. And it seems to have fixed some of the issues, but in my opinion, Cyberpunk should release the next gen patch and then just be like, yeah, no, that's old gen. See you later.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's talk about Battlefront 6 doing that. Battlefield 6, just doing. We're just going to go for next gen. It's just easier, I suspect.
Yeah, it'll be just great. I mean, it comes out the gate supporting ray tracing and 60 FPS and all of that stuff. You don't need to worry about.
When they release it for the PC, they're going to take into consideration those crappy i5s, aren't they? So I don't know why they have an issue making a game work on two different consoles.
No, I don't think there's an issue there. I think it's just lazy devs.
Oh, yeah. I've got to sign in now. I've hit the sign in button.
Oh, wow. Man, this is like happening in real time.
It's not, though, because I'm clicking the sign in button. Nothing's happened. Oh, wait a minute. Wow,
you clearly want your computer to behave.
It's refreshing. No, it's not refreshing. It's just got nothing. It's got placeholders for games. Anyway, keep going. We'll go back to that at some point in the next couple of years.
Yep.
And they're also saying in the case of some lawsuits against them, class action lawsuits, have now been withdrawn. So.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm still waiting. I would pick it up, but I'm just waiting. It's a single-player game. I'm not that overly urgent to go and buy it. So maybe I might even finish Witcher 3 first.
Witcher 3's next-gen patch is coming out at the end of the year.
Yes. So maybe I should do that.
Oh, man.
That's quite pretty anyway.
Yes. So if Cyberpunk does come to Game Pass, then it's pretty much going to be bouncing between Cyberpunk and Witcher 3.
So this next story, I feel like I might buy this game. It's some game called Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
Oh, the Legendary Edition.
There's a comparison trailer that came out maybe last week or so.
Yep.
It does look quite good, doesn't it?
Oh, my word, it does.
I just want to run around with Garrus again. He's cool.
Yeah, he is
my
cool.
fave.
That's hilarious. So the one thing about this is that I will say is that I hope they fixed the car in Mass Effect 1.
Yes. I've seen videos of them saying we have fixed the car in Mass Effect 1.
Okay, because that car was the reason I stopped playing Mass Effect 1 and waited for Mass Effect 2.
Yeah. No, they reckon they fixed it.
Cool.
Oh,
excellent.
This Xbox app's really good. I now know why I uninstalled it.
It's brilliant.
It doesn't work. I'm still waiting for it to load. Yes.
No, it'll be fixed by tomorrow.
Exactly, yes. Just got to reboot properly. So there's a whole stuff. So they fixed, Mass Effect 1 has got Mass Effect 3's kind of gunplay. They've fixed the gunplay in it. Yeah, they've kind of updated it all. So everyone has exactly the same, what do you call it? UI. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes. Yeah. They've just tweaked. Obviously, you get all the DLC as well. All the DLC they brought out, and there's tons and tons of DLC. All that comes with it.
My word.
And I think pretty. They haven't done much to 3. They reckon 3 was actually not that far away. It was pretty good looking anyway.
Interesting.
So
okay.
I haven't messed with 3 too much.
Man, this makes me want to jump back into Andromeda.
I'm thinking I might just get this game.
Yeah.
I was in EB Games today and I was looking at it going, I could just put $10 down on it to give me the option when it comes out, just to
do it. Just do it. It looks, man, this comparison video is amazing.
It's awesome, isn't it? Yeah.
But the one thing, not problem, but the one thing that kind of makes me err on the side of caution a bit is that while this is awesome and it looks fantastic and we're going to spend hours and hours in this game and just, lose our lives to it for a bit, do you think this is setting the precedent that they can just take old games, slap on like 4K skins and then resell it to us at the same price that we paid for it in 2020?
Haven't they been doing that for ages though? Haven't they been doing that for quite a while now?
I think, no, it definitely feels like a new thing.
Oh, because what came out? I remember one game that came out like that. Was it? It's like an EA thing. Basically, EA would do that.
Yeah, and I suppose Mass Effect's an EA game.
Oh, okay. Well, that's exactly what
Is
they
it?
do then.
Is it EA or is it BioWare?
BioWare, I think. I think it's BioWare. It should probably tell us on this article somewhere. But yeah, EA slash BioWare. Yeah.
So yeah, it is an EA thing to say, here's a game that we sold to you 12 years ago. Oh, look, we just made it prettier.
Oh, look. Yeah. Well, yeah, but I'm sure they've charged it over games. Oh, no, what they were doing was they did like Bioshock and they went, oh, we'll put them all together in one, then you can rebuy it. So there's been a few of those, hasn't there? That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I think because I never played the original BioWare, the original Bioshock. So I'm kind of thinking that's probably quite a good pack for me because I played the last one and that's it. So that'd be quite good for me. So I get the updated version of one of them, which I've already completed, but that's fine because it will look prettier and have bug fixes and stuff.
Yeah, true. And it's got the DLC.
It's got all the DLC. Yeah. I can't find my game in this thing. It's so slow.
Yeah.
I'll just click on the button.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so bad. Okay, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, so just calm down. It'll get there eventually.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so Mass Effect Legendary Edition is coming out. I'm very excited.
Awesome.
Wow. I'm going to close this app now because I think it's killing my computer.
I think it has.
So yeah, talking of EA, there's a new F1 racing car game coming out.
Oh, okay.
I know that you're not interested in this, but I thought I'd say anyway because it's the first one they're bringing out since they purchased Codemaster, which is what's interesting. And what they're doing is exactly what they always do. They brought in an epic journey called Breaking Point, which is breaking as in car breaking point.
Okay.
And it'll be like a story mode you get in the NBA or the FIFA or the whatever. You take over a guy, you start off as a rookie, and you have to rise up through the ranks and all that sort of cool stuff.
People seem to like that type of story.
They do.
Taking a little unknown and making him world championship.
That's right.
Person.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happens here. Yeah. You experience the lifestyle of F1 driver to be honest, traveling the world, dining in the finest restaurants, mixing the supermodels and celebrities, moving to Monaco to be a UK tech singer. Yeah. There's a heavily requested two-player online career mode, which sounds a bit odd. I always find it online hard with racing car games because someone's all really good and someone's not very good. And then it just gets really one-sided. It's hard to get it so it's equal.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is it's coming out. I don't know who actually says when it's coming out, but this is the new thing they're coming out. So it's a bit of a Codemasters kind of the first one to see how much they've messed it up or made it better, depending on how EA are feeling this week.
Okay.
Yeah. Xbox controller stick drift. Oh, that's hard to say.
Shift drift.
Stick is not going to be a lawsuit anymore. Not going to trial, I should say.
Oh.
So what they're doing is they're paying people off, basically.
Oh yeah.
I find this really weird, this story, because I've had many controllers and never had any issues with them. Are people really hard on their controllers compared to me?
The pictures you see on Twitter about like controllers falling apart, I can understand the controllers slowly dying, like the vibration motor and the mechanics in it with the buttons.
I've had them die, but that's because I've had them for like 2 years and the button stops working. It's because it's a couple of years old.
And you play every single day.
Yes.
Whereas the pictures you see on Twitter, it's like the actual controller itself is falling apart.
Because those elites, when they come out, the original elites, they're like all the plastic and stuff rubbing up or falling off the back of them. So what the hell are you doing? Are you rubbing them against your head or something? You're playing.
Because even my elite is fine.
And you've had yours for a while. Yours is Elite 1, isn't it?
Yeah, since 2016 I've had my elite.
It's okay. And the plastic's not rubbing off?
It works perfectly fine.
Are you rubbing against your head?
I'm trying not to. I use it as a controller, so it's for controlling games.
No, see, you're doing it wrong.
No,
you could join into the lawsuit if you'd... Oh, there's no lawsuit now.
Oh, that's a pity. Microsoft could have given me $50.
Exactly. Was it PS would give everyone like $40 for taking Linux off them one time. Isn't that the?
Yeah. But only if you went to them and said, "Hey, you owe me money."
That's right. Yeah. If you had a certain version of PlayStation as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We'll talk about this. Battlefield 6 may finally leave consoles behind. These consoles behind, not consoles behind. So they reckon it's going to come out exclusively for PS5 and Series XS and PC.
Cool. It's about time.
It's about time, yeah. I'm still waiting for new games to come. I'm still kind of dubious of new games coming out on the new Xbox. Like games that actually go, oh yeah, this is quite cool. It's been very quiet still, isn't it?
Yeah, it has kind of. And I suppose with the whole, we forget that there's a pandemic in the rest of the world.
Yeah, true. Yeah. But I feel like this is an excuse half the time, though, because these guys can work remotely. They don't need to be in the office.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, so it will be interesting this though, because I reckon PlayStation is going to be $70 and it's going to come out on Game Pass. And I think that's going to be huge. That's going to be a huge difference.
That'll be massive, especially like following the Outriders thing.
Yes.
Like following Outriders in their footsteps. If it comes to Game Pass day one, you're immediately going to have an amazingly huge player base on Xbox compared to PlayStation.
Yep. 13 million, isn't it? Oh, 30 million. 13 million, isn't it? So
for Game Pass.
Game Pass, yeah.
24 million at the moment.
Oh, 24, is it? I was reading something that reckons it's going to get to 30, actually. By the time Halo comes out, it'll be up to 30 million on current. Yeah,
just gauging by how quickly it's going per month, it seems to be about almost 2 million a month at this stage.
That's crazy. Yeah. Well, I just see some guy on Twitter going, I want to play MLB. Can someone give me a code, please? And everyone was like, just go and Game Pass, dude.
Yeah, like, man, how cheap are you?
Exactly. Just go on the free one for a month and to get it that way.
Yeah, just, here we go. You want to play it? Here's 7 days for free. Just smash it out.
Smash it out, yeah. Xbox this morning, although this is a few days ago, have actually announced their iOS and PC cloud gaming services out there now for people to play.
Yes.
I didn't get my invite. I was very disappointed.
Yep. I also don't have an invite yet.
I don't understand why. Maybe it's lost in the post.
I think it has gotten lost in the post because I also don't have mine. Maybe they have my old address on file.
That's right. Yeah, it's probably gone to the Queen.
It probably has. The Queen is sitting there going, "What is this xCloud?"
She's all over it. She's kicking ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so basically you can play. Although I've heard that Mac is a bit dodge. The Safari on Mac is a bit dodge. Doesn't work that great. There were some people complaining.
Yeah.
Certain games have trouble. So it is literally a beta. So it's a bit like it all works sometimes, and sometimes they have issues. Like some of the logins to 360 games aren't working properly on some games.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that's fair enough.
Yeah. But a lot of people are saying it's smooth, it's really good, it's quite finished, like it's done really well. And it works. The iPhone stuff's cool though. People that like the touch. Some guys reviewing it said they like the touch controls on the iPad. That works well.
Yeah, a couple of guys on Twitter go, I'm in bed playing Minecraft Dungeons with touch controls on my phone. This is incredible.
It's amazing. I went to the website link, which said go to, and it says, sorry, this website cannot be found. Because it's New Zealand. Maybe it's not even in this country. That's
probably not.
22 countries, it says. Yeah, so hopefully people get onto it, or send me a link so I can get onto it.
Yeah, please send us a link.
That's all. I've got nothing else to say. I'm just sad. Moment of silence for me.
Well, I'm pouring one out for you.
Thanks, mate. Just waiting for Pocket to catch up. Okay. So this is Xbox updates coming out for the Xbox app with leaderboards and new Game Pass features and more, which you've already seen, actually. This is one of the older stories.
Yeah. So this was last week's top story, wasn't it?
Yeah. So on the Xbox mobile app, you can now view leaderboards and achievements, which is true, which is how we've been tracking our game achievements game thing.
No, achievement challenge. It's been great. It's really nicely well done.
Yeah,
I like the interface. It looks very pretty.
Yeah, it is really nice done. Yeah, and it's quick as well. Like it's real fast. The whole app is real fast.
Yeah, the whole app is nice. And I like the fact that it turns sideways.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Interesting.
So it's really well done the way it turns sideways because it puts the navigation down the side rather down the bottom.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if it does that for Android as well. They probably didn't do it for Android. Save some money.
And I like it no matter which way upside down it goes. You've still got the sort of navigation's always on your left thumb.
Oh, yeah.
In a way.
Again, it's the same, works. Yeah, got exactly the same thing.
And it looks quite nice, I must say.
I just like how fast it is, to be honest. There's so many really slow apps out there that Microsoft make.
Yeah. It's fast and it goes to the side so that you get a nice view of all your games and achievements. And yeah, it's just quick. Hey, that looks awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Also, they have the function so you can pause games or suspend games when you're downloading to speed them up as well. That came out, which you possibly noticed if you've been playing on the Xbox for last week. And it makes a huge difference. Mine went from like 80 megabits to 500 when I paused one game or suspended one game. It was a massive thing.
Yeah, it's a massive thing because I don't know why the suspended game takes up so much of the SSD. You'd think that they'll just chuck it into RAM.
I think they're protecting the download. So if you're playing a game that you don't get affected by downloading, I think that's what they're doing. So I think they're throttling networks.
Yeah, but even if you suspend a game, so say you from Division 2, you go home to download a game. The game is suspended, right? It's kept in RAM. You're downloading the game to the SSD. Why does it make such a big difference? It seems like a bit of an architectural oversight to me.
I think they're just protecting themselves so the game looks good. So you don't get any issues with the game playing. Because you don't want to be downloading something and then having a stupid thing slow down because it's downloading a game in the background. So they've just gone too far. They've kind of pushed it too far. But
yeah,
if other people got really crappy connections, then we have good connections where they might have just gone assuming everyone's got a bad connection and then knocking right back.
Yeah.
There's also something about playing Xbox games with your friends. Makes it easier on Game Pass and console. Then Play with Friends now appears with friends that are playing Xbox Game Pass games. So you can jump straight in. Or begin installing game while your friend is playing.
Ah, yes.
New game recommendations because you played comes up as well. Suspend games. And, help shape the future of Xbox. Okay.
Help shape the future of Xbox. You're like, yep, okay.
Okay, then. So.
Well. This is what Xbox needs to work on.
That's right, yes. Discord reportedly dismisses the Microsoft deal.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard this come out.
Which is interesting.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I wonder if it's a bit of a... I often watch football, and when you're watching football, there's a person on the website says an announcement comes from the club saying this player will not be sold. That normally means that the player's sold, and they're just keeping everyone quiet. We are not going to bid any money for this player. And then, 2 weeks later, he rocks off and he signs. So that's what I immediately thought when I read this. I thought, I wonder if they paid him and done it, and they're just saying, everyone just chill out. No one else is going to look at this now. Microsoft has got it.
Yeah, that's actually quite a good point.
Yeah.
They're probably they're trying to avoid another Bethesda sort of thing where it took a year to get everything sorted.
Yeah, maybe they're trying to, yeah. Well, I don't know if it's going to have much of an issue with these guys, is it? Because it's not really going to affect the market as such.
Not really, no.
It's like an add-on. It's not like buying a product like that.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, they probably just they have bought it and they're just waiting for the legal ink to dry.
Yeah.
And then they're going to just come out at E3 and go, oh yeah, and by the way, Discord is now in Xbox Live, party chat.
It would be so cool if they could link it all together and then because I was reading someone going, I wish Mixer was back again because I hate going to Twitch because it's such a pain in the ass to actually get working. And it's true. Yes. It's so hard to get stuff to do Twitch stuff out of Xbox.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you kind of go, oh, that's right, the text is slightly wrong and it's really hard to change it and I've got to start it and then I've got to make sure the level's right and then I'm like, I just want to hit go and that's it.
Yeah, just want to Xbox button stream.
Yeah.
Xbox idea or ethos in a way should be simple gaming. You want to jump in, what do you want to do? You want to jump into a game, you want to show the world your game, you want to jump in with friends, you want to just jump in by yourself. But basically, you're sitting down at your Xbox for like one of those 4 things, right? Or to put on YouTube, as my stats have shown.
So funny.
But basically, you're sitting down. What do you want to do when you sit down? You don't want to have to deal with settings of Twitch, and you want to hit a button, jump into a game, show the world your game if you want to stream it. If you want to add a webcam, click a button, webcam. You want to add overlays, click a button, overlays, and away.
Just read. It says it opens up Teams for personal use because they're looking at Teams here. Could they add Teams to Xbox, or would that be just too broken? Because Teams is a nightmare product on the PC, so I imagine it'll kill an Xbox. But could they, in theory, do that as an Xbox Live? Because what do they call that? Xbox? What's it called? Factory? Or
Xbox Network. Chat. Honestly, I don't see them going down the Teams route on Xbox because Teams backend is SharePoint, right?
Everything's in SharePoint, isn't it? I reckon Xbox is probably in the SharePoint. That's what isn't to Microsoft.
I don't think so. I think, and if they add Teams, then every gamer would have to essentially have a hidden SharePoint site that Microsoft has set up in the background. And I don't know how much SharePoint you've played around with, but it is a nightmare. It's not just click, install, work. It is absolute.
I spent a day. So what happens when you import a 2013 on-premise SharePoint to an online SharePoint? It gets rid of all the menu system. Like, the menu down the right, left-hand side disappears. Yep. Menu along the top, all gone.
Oh, yes.
I'm like, but why?
Were you able...
But no, I can't work it out. I don't know. I just can't work it out.
Were you able to keep your metadata?
Well, that doesn't matter too much. I'm not worried about that. It was, There's information. There's not much in the SharePoint, but what's in there they want to keep. So I'm like, okay, that's why I can get this imported across.
Yeah, you'd think, SharePoint, talking to SharePoint should just go SharePoint.
No, and then I read, you can enable this setting, but then it says, but if you enable this setting, then it's not supported by Microsoft. I'm like, well, why would I enable it? What's the point of that? And then it wouldn't work. So I started Googling why it wouldn't work. It's like, I use PowerShell, it works every time. I'm like, but it's a tick box or not.
Yep.
Yeah, it's so cool. They don't know what they're doing.
No, and this is why I don't think Teams will be coming to Xbox anytime soon, because SharePoint is a nightmare, and I think even Microsoft know that.
It's just too bad, isn't it? Yeah. Square Enix is confirmed as part of his E3 2021 lineup.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
It is cool, yeah. So they reckon Nier Replicant remake is going to be talked about. Final Fantasy VII remake Intergrade.
Yeah.
No idea.
Which is a bit odd, because instead of just continuing the Final Fantasy VII story, they've kind of gone back to the first chapter, but through a different character's eyes or something. So it's because Final Fantasy Remake was supposed to come out in chapters, and it was supposed to follow the story of Final Fantasy VII, logically. It's the remake. And what they did is they released chapter 1, and then they go, and now there's Intergrade, which is chapter 1, but from a different character's point of view. And you go, where's chapter 2? Where's the rest of the story, We can't do that.
No. Final Fantasy 16, or possibly as well.
Oh, yes.
Forspoken. Don't know what that is. Life is Strange True Colors.
Yay. I'm sure someone out there is really excited for this game, but there's no one in this room that is.
No. I like to pause when I say it, though, just as effect. More likely, also like to see more footage on Neo the World Ends on Switch.
Oh, yes.
Don't know what that is. Project Triangle Strategy, which is a Switch RPG. Okay, and more Marvel Avengers, Black Panther expansion as well.
Yeah, Marvel Avengers, the one that tanked completely.
Yeah, it's still tanking. Yeah, they're just going to be on Game Pass soon, so everyone can play it.
Yeah.
And the 25th anniversary of Tomb Raider is right around the corner too.
We got to get a new Tomb Raider for it. I mean, if they go 25 years without a new Tomb Raider, I mean, that's leaving money on the table.
When's the last time they bought one out?
When was Shadow of the Tomb Raider? 2019?
Was it 2019? Was it? Okay. Oh, it's due then. 3 years, 2 years. Yeah, it's due.
Let me just double check that. I'm pretty sure it's.
So the final sentence in this article says, if we're lucky, we might get Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, if we're lucky. But
yeah, release date 14th of September 2018.
Oh, right. Definitely due on the 3 years.
Yeah, and on computer, this game on PC, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, is an amazing game for ray tracing. Like, it pushes even the 30 series cards by NVIDIA, it pushes them a huge amount with ray tracing. So I reckon we're due for a new one.
Okay, exciting. Does E3, is that from prediction?
Yeah, and also, while we're on the topic of Square Enix, have you heard that Square Enix and Microsoft are busy doing a deal to get more Square Enix games on Game Pass?
No. Although, interestingly, my next story is the first edition for May is Dragon Quest Builders 2 from Square Enix.
Yeah, so this is the first sort of hint game that's come onto Game Pass. And if you listen to what everyone else is saying, they go, this is the first of many. And it's a multi-year partnership between Square Enix and Microsoft to put Square Enix games on Game Pass.
Didn't we say they were going to buy them? That's what we were talking about like a few months ago, weren't we?
I hope so.
I think we talked about these guys because they're probably about the right size.
Yeah, and they're big in Japan, so I reckon that if Microsoft buys them, then they've got a good
foot in the door. Yeah,
good foot in the door. But basically, everyone was saying how Square Enix is working with Microsoft to put a lot of games on Game Pass, and especially with Final Fantasy VII's remake losing timed exclusivity on the other camp. It should be a good announcement for E3 to say, by the way.
Oh, look at this. Yeah. It must be 12 months, isn't it?
Remake.
It came out last year, beginning of last year, isn't it? The Final Fantasy remake.
So it's about 2 months overdue from timed exclusivity. And I reckon they're holding that for E3 as their one more thing.
Yes. Oh, so this Game Pass game, Dragon Quest Builders 2, is actually day one on Game Pass as well.
Yeah. Everyone's stoked for it, but I have no idea what it's about.
I know nothing. No. I know Dragon Quest, though. I recognise that, but I don't know the game.
Yeah. I recognise Dragon Quest, and that's that RPG with the people with the big heads.
Yes. So, Second Extinction comes out this week, which I'm sure you're going to talk about. There's a review from, who was this? Polygon does a review of it. This game looks amazing. Yep. There's videos, there's all sorts of this. I just want to play this game so much. Think Doom and Left 4 Dead, but with dinosaurs.
Yeah, 3-player co-op with dinosaurs and guns.
Yes.
So, are we going to jump in? I'm keen.
Yes. It sounds so cool.
I had a look at the achievements, and they're all pretty doable.
Oh,
there's
nice.
There's not get 20 million kills, like Gears Pop or Gears Seriously, where it's 1 million XP, 1 million kills, 1 million damage, stuff like that. It's all doable.
It looks chaotic. I was watching a video. There's a video on this link from Polygon, and it's just nuts because you have to kind of go and take over an area, and then the dinosaurs appear, and it's just complete chaos. And you have like 3 or 4 different guys. One guy's like a machine gun. What do you call him? Like an auto gun guy. There's what has it got here? Got Rosie, who's got a minigun.
Yes.
There's a guy with a rifle and a shotgun. There's an assault rifle and a shotgun. Otego. And there's a guy that does there's a commander guy called Amir who does breathtaking orbital strikes.
That's awesome.
So that's cool. Yes. Yeah. Yes, please. There's another guy called Gergen who does sniper riflery stuff.
Yes. Did you ever play Serious Sam?
Yes, because he whistles Indiana Jones in one of the first scenes.
Yeah.
He walks down and there's a boulder rolling at him. He starts whistling Indiana Jones. It's amazing.
So this is Serious Sam with dinosaurs and 3-player co-op.
They have the guns that go, ah!
Yeah, they just run towards you because they're holding bombs as their heads.
That's right. You're like, oh shit, quick.
Serious Sam is amazing. It's just chaos.
It's chaos.
I love it.
Yeah. That's awesome game. Yeah.
So yeah, this game, I'm super keen to jump in. It's going to be great.
You should read this article. It's a really good article. And they interview the writer, the developer guys as well. And they just talk about it. And they say it's not really a single player game. You have to multiplayer it. Yeah. You will die if you go on your own, unless you're kind of high enough level. But basically, you'll die. So.
Awesome. I cannot wait.
It's multiplayer, but you don't have to talk to each other. Like, it just matters if everyone will need each other to stay alive because everyone has different skills. And people can, one guy pulls in ammo, one guy pulls in health, one guy pulls in something else. So
Awesome.
And you can squash dinosaurs with the ammo that you call in as well, because it comes from above. And you choose where it lands,
Cool.
so you can actually squash dinosaurs.
Oh, nice. That's fantastic.
Yeah. It's really cool. You should watch the video. It's a good video, and quite a cool write-up on it as well. And lots of pretty pictures.
Brilliant. I love it.
Well, I remember this came out, we were like, wow, yes, please. Let's just play that game.
We have to play it. It looks amazing.
Yeah. Next story. Oh, Games for Gold for May. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
So we have, for May. Oh, we want April, don't we?
Yes. I don't know why you put the one for May.
No, that's weird. Because I saw the one for April popped up, which is next month.
Yes.
It is May, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's right.
April,
no, that's right.
May. That's
Lego
how things
Batman.
work.
No, we're okay. I was confused because what it says in April, it told me once from April at the beginning. I was like, what is it sending me that for? So we have Lego Batman, which is actually quite a good game. Tropico 4.
Tropico 4.
Which is also quite a good game.
It is quite good, but this is the 360 version of Tropico 4, so it's going to be really, really bad in terms of graphics.
Graphics and achievements, yeah.
Yeah.
Dungeons 3. This is where you make a dungeon with little minions. Is this off the original one that came out, Dungeon Keeper? Or is that like that?
I think this is like a spiritual successor to Dungeon Keeper.
Oh. Looks really cool. I like that game. I was playing Dungeon Keeper hours and hours playing Dungeon Keeper.
Dungeon Keeper was lovely. I loved it.
Yeah.
It's so funny, especially you could slap your imps.
That's right. You
to
can
make them go faster.
That's right.
And then they'll dig, but if you slap them too much, they'll die.
Yes, that's right. Yes. And then you get the hero that comes in. You've got to try and kill the hero that comes in to steal your treasure. Yeah.
Yeah, and different characters would appear depending on what type of things you built. So you build a library and you get the warlocks, and you build the gym and you get the skeletons and the brawlers.
So cool.
I love that game.
Armello is another game which I don't know anything about, and I don't care.
Lego Batman should be fun.
I actually tweeted out a story which no one's talked about, which is games leaving Game Pass soon.
Yes.
It's really bizarre. I actually made this article. This is very exciting for me. Well, I just took a screenshot and posted it on Twitter. But so as bad as articles I get. Moving Out is leaving, which is actually a really cool game, I think.
Yeah, lots of people have been enjoying it.
Level Head, don't know what that is. Fractured Minds is going.
Yep.
Your favorite game. For the King is also leaving.
Oh, people quite like that game, I think.
Oh, I recognise the name, but I couldn't think what it was. I did no research. I just posted a picture. But what's really interesting is FIFA 15, 16, 17, and 18 are all leaving.
Yes.
I wonder if they're shutting down the servers. I wonder if they're killing the servers on those.
Yeah, I understand that they're leaving because they're also leaving EA Play.
Oh, yeah, we linked to that. Yeah.
Which is interesting.
I wonder if they're killing them, though. And NBA Live 18 is also disappearing. The one edition, whatever that means. Yeah, that was all. That was me doing a news article.
Look at you go, doing news.
Oh, I couldn't find it. I was like, well, this is really weird, because it popped up on my phone and said, these are games are leaving. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay, then.
Oh,
fine.
Okay. I'll just
leave us.
That's right, yeah. None of those games I care about, so that's fine.
Yep. And I mean, you finished Fractured Minds, eh?
I have, yes.
Yeah, so, yep, it can go away now.
Yeah, I've uninstalled it. I finished it and uninstalled it immediately. It was done. Thank you for the points. So this is a bit of it's got interesting. So Microsoft have got a new service aimed at helping indie developers.
Yes.
This is off inputmag.com, whoever they are. So I know it's funny. I get such random people. So they're making something called ID at Azure service available to help out a more diverse game creators. Oh, what is it doing here? Providing the more diverse set of game creators, tools, and services.
Okay.
Lots of words, lots of Azure, all the way through this. Yeah.
So basically, there's a new service on Azure called ID at Azure.
That's right. To help out
and
game
it's helping. Yeah. So basically, they don't need to have a grunty computer for coding. Basically, it sounds like
it says instead of building IDs from scratch, they're using IDX stuff. Yeah.
So basically, download the rendering farms, just plug it into into Azure and let Azure do its bit.
Yep.
Well, that's actually pretty clever, actually.
It is,
using cloud computing for that type of
to do
stuff.
all the brains, yeah, because they talk about Unreal and stuff here as well.
Yeah, because typically a game studio, if you think about it, they have like big render farms and they've got game artists and like coders, whereas indie guys, they have to do it all by themselves.
I remember going to one of the Microsoft's, what do they used to be called? The ones that you come here and they hang out and do stuff and show you. Ignite. And they were talking about being able to rent like bits of servers to render. And they actually did a demo on site and went, okay, so this is my box here. It takes like 2 minutes to hit. I'm going to rent a bit of server over here and it takes like 10 seconds. So I wonder if it's a bit of an extension of that, because that was a few years ago. I went to that.
Yeah, I definitely think it's an extension of that. And I also think it's a good way to keep game devs in the Microsoft ecosystem.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah.
Because all the tools will be, this is the tools for Xbox.
Learn
on the Xbox tools.
DivX stuff, yeah.
And we don't have the other tools for like the other guys, the Nintendos and the Sonys.
Apple, sorry.
Yeah. So it's a very good way, especially indie devs. And if they could offer this to sort of computer science students, because I mean, how many people go into computer science hoping to be like game devs? If this comes as part of like the education package that you get from Microsoft, the Microsoft sort of education Azure Office package, imagine how many like little indie game devs are going to cut their teeth on Microsoft's tools.
Yeah, and it's also part of an education package, couldn't it? With other stuff as well. They already do cheap charity and education stuff anyway, so just
I mean, if you're a charity, you get free Office 365. So
you get free Azure as well, like so much credit for Azure.
Yeah, you get a certain amount of free credit with Azure if you're a charity.
Just lob it on the end of there, chuck in a few hours of sim time, whatever they want to call it. Or
of render time. It's a really good forward-thinking business move, I think.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
Like good effort for Microsoft for thinking that far ahead.
Yeah, it's very cool.
And it'll be also quite cool to get making their tools work on Azure. Then they can go to the big boys, like the big game companies, and they could go just use Azure. I mean, all their game studios that they're using, how much office space could they save if they don't need servers on site to do this rendering?
And nobody needs to work in the office as well then, do they? Everyone works remote anyway, so they'll just be saying, we might as well work at home and just log into this blob and use this blob to do all your work in it and all your rendering.
Yeah. And and by getting the indie guys to test these tools out, I mean, you're just going to make your own studios even better.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder how long they've been doing it then. They might have been doing it for quite a while, you know. The likes of the other Microsoft studios they've bought recently.
Maybe, yeah. It's the implications are, I think, bigger than anyone can think of at the moment.
Or us too, anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, even the gaming media haven't really picked up this story and run with it as a big thing, because this is the first time I'm hearing about it.
No, I heard this one article and that was all I saw about it, and there wasn't much about it at all. Yeah. And it's on a random website as well. Yeah,
and it's on a random one. I mean, it says coming summer 2021, but I think the implications for this is massive. And the fact that the mainstream gaming media hasn't picked up on this yet, it's the sleeping giant, really. I'm super excited now. This is a great move by Microsoft, I think. And I think if they handle it properly, it could set the narrative going forward forever, in a way.
Yeah, well, PlayStation's got nothing like it, have they? They could never do it because they were actually using Azure for a while.
They still are.
They still are, yeah, okay.
Yeah, the Sony network is all on Azure now.
Yeah, and I think Apple are the same, aren't they, using like mostly Azure and a mixture of Azure and Amazon or something?
Yeah, so Apple are doing, I think it's 30 Azure, 30% Azure, 30% Amazon, 30% self-owned.
Oh, right, okay. And then 10% Magic, yeah. Apple tax.
Yeah, Apple Magic. That's where all your money goes to.
That's right. Yes.
Man.
How interesting. That's
great
cool,
story, actually.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Yeah.
Very cool.
We talked about this actually briefly, about going to hit 30 million with Game Pass subscriptions. Nice. So this is the article we're talking about. So actually, in September 2020, they had 15 million. In January 21, they had 18. In April, they got 23 million. So it's kind of increasing. So I reckon it's going to get about 7 million in the next 6 months. Seems reasonably straight, quite easy compared to last, January to April, they did 5 million. So
yeah. So that's pretty good going. I mean, January to April is what, 4 months, less than 4 months.
Yeah.
That they added 5 mil. And plus, you get 7 million odd by this normal growth, and you end up with Halo Infinite releasing.
Oh,
how many more people?
Though, but what about Fable? Or Perfect Dark? Or any Bethesda stuff like Starfield or Elder Scrolls or anything like that? Like, that's not even... Halo's only played by Xbox people, but all the rest of the games are played by PlayStation people as well, so, or PC people.
Yeah. It's going to be massive. I reckon by the end of this year, if Halo comes out and if Starfield comes out, just those two games alone, if those two games alone come out, I reckon we're going to be seeing 40 to 50 million Game Pass subscribers.
Don't forget about Square Enix as well, chucking in a few games.
Yeah. If they buy Square Enix, man, that'll be great.
Yeah, it'd be quite cool.
One can hope.
Actually, so this is Microsoft added FPS boosts to 13 more games on Xbox. We talked about this briefly. So they kind of added Star Wars Battlefront, Battlefield, Plants Zombies, Titanfall 2, Battlefield 5.
Mirror's Edge Catalyst, which would be really good in high frame rate.
Sorry, what?
The Mirror's Edge Catalyst game.
Mirror's Edge. I thought you said Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I thought you said.
Oh, yeah, that little indie game, Catalyst.
Catalyst. Battlefield 1, Thor 5, Mirror's Edge Catalyst, yes. All the Battlefield Zombies games, Titanfall games, Unraveled, both Battlefront games, and Sea of Solitude as well. Lots of games.
So this Star Wars Battlefront 2, this is the new one, is it?
Both.
So it's not the old game, the 2000 and something back compat game, is it?
I don't think so. I think it's the proper one.
Okay, that's awesome.
I think
I've got to jump back into this game now.
Newly boosted games originally ran at 60 FPS on Xbox. Okay. So the Xbox One and One X, they run at 60 FPS. Star Wars Battlefront 2 and Battlefield 4. So now they're going to get to 120 on Battlefront 2 and Battlefield 4.
That's awesome. Man, I'm so glad I got a 120 hertz TV.
Yes. Sea of Solitude is only going to run at 60 because it came out at 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still pretty good. I mean, for just a free service, free update.
Just doing it. Yeah. No messing around, no paying any money or anything for it. Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Last two stories. Well, actually, this is a bit of a informational story.
You're not leaving us on a downer.
No.
Okay, good.
No, I'm actually not going to. The last story is quite cool. So this is Xbox controllers for iPhones. This is especially for you.
Yes.
So it's been really slow. I don't know why it's so slow. I think I've clicked the wrong link. Anyway, so you can get controllers for your iPhone, and there's a whole bunch of you.
Yeah.
And iMore did a comparison. So it only came out the 21st of April, so it only came out last week.
Cool.
So there's a Razer Kishi, K-I-S-H-I, and it actually makes your phone look like a Switch when it does it. So it has the controls on the outside.
A Switch with Xbox controllers.
Yes, right. Yes.
That looks awesome.
Looks awesome, doesn't it? Yeah. And it's lighter than Switch, obviously, because it's only your phone doing it. What does it say here? So it fits iPhone. Expensive. It's expensive. It doesn't say it's very expensive. $100, guys. PlayStation controller. We don't care about PlayStation. Oh, that's interesting. So the Xbox controller is the best one, for the Xbox.
Yes.
Yeah,
makes sense.
I thought there was more. Okay, and also there's the Rotor-Riot gamepad controller, and what that does is it lets you connect. I've got one similar to this. You can connect your iPhone to the to your proper controller, your Xbox controller, and then it kind of sits in front of it.
Yes.
You can scroll down, you can see it, yeah, which is quite cool. And that's what I do, and it works quite well.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
No, I definitely want that Razer Kishi one.
It's awesome, isn't it? Yeah. There's some. I think this is a wrong article though. I'm sure I read a whole bunch more because there's a bunch out there which use, or maybe it's headsets, but they use the wireless connections how they connect.
Ah, yes.
I might have some headsets. Must have been a different article. There's a few out there when they were saying about I think you recommended this headset to Gary. The Steel series, maybe.
Ah, yes.
And it uses the same technology as the Xbox headsets, which is the wireless controller one. You don't have to connect with Bluetooth; it connects with the wireless controller technology, and you can also listen to Bluetooth at the same time. And it has like a 20-hour battery. It's a shame I didn't get that article because it was a good article. But it is quite expensive compared to. But it's not as expensive as the new Xbox headset that came out, which is interesting. It's like $200 US compared to what, 500
yes.
one. So yes. The last one is new games coming out in May. I'll do it real quick because I know you do a full one.
Yep.
Because I think I was kind of going through stores, but Resident Evil's coming out very soon. Something to scare people.
Yes.
The follow-up to 2017.
Resident Evil Village, eh?
Resident Evil Village, yeah. It's coming out May 7th. It's like a couple of weeks. That our Hood Outlaws and Legends on May 10th, which looks quite cool. They're going to try and do some cleverness with the whether you want to go and help your mates or help your the poor people.
Ah, yes.
Mass Effect's coming out May 14th as well. Subnautica is coming out and Below Zero. Subnautica's coming out.
Yeah.
And that's May 14th.
The Below Zero update.
Yep. Biomutant is coming out May 25th.
Yeah, this looks amazing.
Looks amazing.
I'm so hyped for this game.
And I assume that someone else is quite hyped about it. Did she pre-order?
Not yet.
Okay. Do you think she will?
I think we're going to wait and see if it gets updated for Series X. Or how it looks, or the reviews and things like that, because it looks too good. So
yeah, it looks
awesome.
See
what the reviews say.
It looks very Japanese. It looks very JRPG though. The way the fighting is. It's like Final Fantasy with raccoons.
It's going to be great.
And something called Man Eater, which I've never heard of before. That's Nintendo game.
Man Eater, you've never heard of it?
No. What should I have? Biggest surprise Gems 2020 is launched on. Oh, okay. It's coming
onto the Switch. You're the shark and you bite things, and it's getting an expansion where you have lasers on your head.
Because every shark has some lasers. Okay.
You've got to have lasers on your head.
Yes.
If you don't play a mutant ill-tempered sea bass, you play a freaking shark with a freaking laser on its head. Wow. That's awesome.
There you go. That's it. I'm done.
You're done. Man. Good 2 hours of listening to you chat.
Yes.
Man. Your turn. We have my turn.
It was only an hour 40. What are you talking about?
Oh, wow. That's pretty good going.
Yeah, I don't think it was. I think we had some beginningness, but it was a pretty good hour. Half an hour and a half.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, we're going to go through these new games, and I'm going to skip a few of the ones that aren't very exciting, because we have just about every single game for the past 2 weeks that are coming out here. And I don't think we want to go through every single one, do we?
Are they all kind of, what should we call them, lacking in bits?
No, there's some really cool ones.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think we want to sit for another hour and a half going over the new games.
No.
So yeah, these are the new games for the past 2 weeks. The Xbox Cast curated list, curated on the fly.
Sounds like it's kind of know what we're doing.
It does. I like the word curated. It makes you think that someone sat down and took time to make something good.
I think library straight away. That's what I think.
Yeah, curated library or a curated, like when someone's like, yeah, follow my curated playlist. You're like, oh, that sounds like you need to have a pipe and a scotch while listening to this music that they have curated for you.
Smoking jacket, yeah.
Yeah, in the smoking room. No women allowed in the smoking room.
God, no.
This is just for men.
Yes.
The men are here to listen to the curated music in the curated library with the curated cigars.
Yes, it's curated whiskey.
All right. Kicking off April 20th, we have Bad Dream Coma, a point-and-click adventure game where unique minimalistic art style creates an unforgettable and atmospheric experience. I left this game in because it looks all hand-drawn. It looks very cool.
It literally looks like a kid drew it.
It does. I've already bored Lee with the first game.
I know.
Wow, great start.
Amazing. Maybe it's because I stopped talking. My body goes, all right, okay.
Just relax.
Now relax. I'll have a quick yawn.
It looks quite cool. It looks like doodles on the page. Like, not doodles, but like someone's drawn it in pen on old school
it does.
paper. And all.
Yep, definitely. I wouldn't say it looks good. I said exactly like that. Yes.
No, it looks interesting.
Interesting.
And curated means interesting.
Okay.
That's the rule.
That's right. We'll take that.
Next up, on April 20th, April 20th 2 weeks ago, or a week ago, or whenever this is going to be released, you don't need to have been in the Northern Hemisphere for the Winter Solstice. You don't need green shoes because MLB The Show 21 is out now for everyone.
That was very good. I don't know what I can say.
So yeah, MLB The Show, it's on Game Pass. It's Xbox optimized for X and Series S and all the rest. So if you like baseball games, what are you waiting for? You should be playing this already.
I heard Diabolic just to say playing it is really good.
Yes. So we have someone in our Discord telling us that it's good.
Oh, no, I spoke to Diabolic just about it last week or whenever it came out. He said it's really good.
Cool.
I talk to my listener friends.
I talk to them too. I'm talking to them right now. Hey guys, how's it going? Hiya. Don't forget to subscribe to us on Patreon. Next up, we have MotoGP 21.
Do you know what I fired up a couple of days ago?
What?
MotoGP 20, because it's on Game Pass. Because I was like, I've never played a racing car motorbike game before.
Oh, yes.
Have you played one
And
before?
is it hard?
Really hard.
Apart from the ones at the arcade where you jump on the bike.
Lean.
Yeah. The only other motorbike game I've played is Road Rash.
Oh, yeah, but that's punching people to get them off the bikes and stuff like that. That's a bit different.
Just a bit.
Yeah, this is really hard. So what I did discover, though, so I was like, okay, so it took me a couple of laps to kind of work out how not to crash initially. Because every time you go around the corner, I kept crashing. And then I worked out that I was like, I played it and I actually came like out of 20, I came 13th for my first race. I was like, well, that's not too bad.
That's pretty good going.
But then I looked in the settings, I was set to advance. I was like, all right. So then I knocked it down to easy because I thought, well, why should I fight against people that are better than me? I would make them rubbish. And then what I discovered was I go really fast in the straights and I brake, but the guys in front are quite slow because they're on easy now. And I kept crashing into the back of all the bikes instead. I was like, this is stupid. It's like going from one extreme to another.
That's amazing.
So I don't know what the level was. I probably had to make it like medium, so they were a bit quicker, so I didn't crash into them, but not as quick around the corners like I was rose around the corners, because you kind of fall off a lot.
Yes.
So that's my review.
I can imagine.
Don't make it too easy because you crash into the back of them.
Yeah, don't make it too hard because you never win.
That's right, yeah. I came second on the not as easy. I came second, which I was quite happy about.
Good job.
Yes.
They really need to do like a MotoGP Forza type game. Forza Horizon game.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, just off-roading.
Yeah, it'd be great. Speaking of MotoGP games, quickly,
yes.
Have you seen the trailer for that other racing sim called Rims or something like that?
No.
That's also MotoGP. It's promising to be the most simulator motorbike racing game ever. So, it's going to be the motorbike version of Forza.
Do you think people have like that bike that you see in the arcades at home so they can lean and turn around corners and do stuff like that?
Up until that game was announced, I didn't think anyone would have it, but now I'm thinking there's probably enough people around on the corners of the internet that would have that set up and saw this game and lost their minds.
Yes. Yes. I suppose it's better than falling off on a bike, isn't it?
Yep. At least if you fall off your plastic bike, you just fall onto the ground and you're fine.
Yeah, that's right, yes.
Falling off a real bike is a bit more dangerous. So yeah, MotoGP 21 comes out April 21st. It's also optimized for Xbox Series. It looks extremely pretty, but it's also probably going to be punishingly hard. Next up, we have Buildings Have Feelings Too.
I'll tell you what. So what happened was, I'll tell you a story. Diabolic Jester, he got an invite for a game. He got asked if he wanted to review a game. And he contacted them and said, actually, I don't review games anymore. But he told me, or told us in the chat. And I was like, who is it? I'll ask for a review. I'll ask for a review key if I can to go and review their game. And they sent me the review key.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You remember that fighting game we talked about? And it was the one where it was set in a school. It looked like Double Dragon. It was set in a school. It's called Friends of Ringo Kiwaka or something like that.
Friends of Ringo Ashikawa or something.
And it was the one that was it was like Double Dragon from back in Double Dragon 2 probably. And you kind of go and you're in a school and So I contacted them and they went, oh yeah, sure, you can have a key and just tell us when you do the review and we'll look at your podcast and do social media on it. I was like, that's so funny.
That's awesome. Huh. Well, once you play it, we're going to make an entire Game Face episode review out of it.
Yeah, definitely. I'll do it properly. I've not played it on this achievement challenge because I'm concerned that it will just either suck up all my time or I'll be like, no, I can't play it because I want to get achievements. So I've kind of put it off. So I'm going to do it next month. Okay. I'll review it next month.
Good idea. Yeah. Sounds awesome.
I installed it though. I was like, oh yeah, see if this works in the key. It was really funny. So I wrote like a big kind of, I really want to be pretty cool if we're going to review it. And I like talking about games in the podcast, blah, blah. He went, yeah, sure. He was like 2 words to send the key to me. I was like, amazing. Okay, that's so funny.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Maybe you should be doing that for more indie devs.
Yeah, well, Diebot just said all you do is update your Twitter to say reviews games, and then people contact you.
Oh, okay.
So I've changed my Twitter title.
Yeah, maybe we could get a code for Biomutant.
Yeah, I emailed someone else as well. Who was it I emailed? They ignored me. I can't remember, but I messaged somebody else as well at the same time. But it's definitely the way to go. So, just message them.
Definitely. Yeah. So what about this game, Buildings Have Feelings Too, triggered that story within you?
Oh, no, it's because I was talking to Diebot just in the chat, that's why. That's what triggered it. He said, have you reviewed it yet? And I was like, well, I was trying not to, but then you said Buildings Have Feelings Too, and I was like, do I really care? Not really. So I sort of
harsh.
Sell it to me, Carl.
Okay, so imagine a city where buildings can walk and talk to one another. Each one has its own aspirations, hopes, and fears. Most of the time, they're just trying to get along with each other and make it through the day.
Yeah.
You grow your city into a bustling metropolitan center with an array of shops, offices, entertainment facilities, and amenities to help your buildings thrive or risk them being demolished forever.
It's like SimCity, but the things talk back at you.
And they complain.
And they complain more than the people?
Well, I mean, SimCity, your people complain at you. This is just like the buildings are complaining.
Is it like Tower? What was that Tower building one I used to play? And each floor had people on it and did stuff.
Ah, that Tower game.
Higher and higher and higher on your phone.
High Rise or something.
High Rise, yeah.
Project High Rise, maybe.
I like these sorts of games, though. I'm taking the mickey. I do like these sorts of games, though. I like the kind of try to make everybody happy games. And
oh, yeah, they can be really cool. Like a nice balancing act, nice relaxing time as well.
Yeah, or suck up the hours.
Yeah, hours and hours. Next up on April 23rd, we have Judgment, which is optimized for the Xbox Series. It's the team that brought you the critically acclaimed Yakuza series. Yakuza? We keep pronouncing that wrong every episode.
I blame you.
Yakuza.
Where is the game? I can't even see it on the list. What are you doing? Have you jumped?
I've jumped a few. Curated.
Oh, curated.
So Judgment.
Yes, Yakuza. Is it Yakuza?
Yeah, Yakuza.
I would have said Yakuza.
Yakuza. Maybe Yakuza.
Yeah.
Yakuza. Who knows? But it's set in the Yakuza universe.
Yes.
And you're playing, it's a lawyer. This dude is the lawyer.
What's he called?
His name is Takayaki Yagami.
Yes.
Takayuki.
I would have gone. Yeah, I didn't want to correct you, but it definitely Takayuki. Yagami.
That's his name.
Yeah.
He beats up people to find clues.
I'm sorry, Japanese people.
Yeah, we're sorry. We can't pronounce names really well.
No.
So yeah, this is a cool little game. Well, not little, but a really cool game. I think it's a remake or a remaster.
There's something I remember this when they were talking about it coming out. Yeah, I think it's actually a side game that came out years ago, or was kind of talked about. Or
And now it's first time on Xbox, and it's optimized, so 60 FPS and all sorts of prettiness.
Oh, Diebot just reckons it's Yakuza.
Yakuza.
Yuh.
Yeah, but he's American.
He
can't
American.
take anything he says seriously.
Sorry, dude, but you can't even say color or aluminium properly, can you? So, what chance have we got?
Oh, man. All right. Next up, we have Near Replicant, version 1.22474487139 ...
Yes.
This is the prequel to Nier Automata.
It's a remake, isn't it?
Yeah, the remake. Apparently, it's really good. Really good Japanese hack and slash, JRPG type style. It looks really cool. I have no idea what's going on, but that's pretty normal for a Japanese game. You just play and be this is awesome.
Yeah, you just fly around shooting things. You got a big gun or a big sword or something. There's always something that's over the top.
A big sword, beating things up, and away you go. So that's really cool to look forward to. Here's another game for you, Mr. Lee, coming on April 28th. This is Crime Opera, The Butterfly Effect.
No, I can't even find you on the list. What have you done? You're at the top of the list now.
Go to the top and go to the side and then go down one.
Oh, God. Okay, we got this.
Look at those graphics, if you could call them that.
Wow, that's really good.
Following the sudden death of a mafia family's matriarch, her sons Gerald and Zander are put on the defensive as former partners threaten to take over their collective business ventures for themselves. I like how this game doesn't tell you anything about what it is. It just tells you the story.
So now what do you suggest we do? Says Zander.
Yeah. I don't know, Zander. What do we do?
Why?
I think we continue with the game list.
That's it.
Because that's all we can do. It is in front of us. Next up, we have Before I Forget, which could be quite an interesting little indie game. You explore the present to uncover the past in a short story of love and loss and a life well lived. It's a narrative exploration that examines a world where memories are constantly fading and jumbled. A game about dementia and what happens when you can't hold on to the things you've done or the people you've loved. So since everyone in the Discord gave me such a hard time about Fractured Minds, this is for you guys. Here's a game.
You were quite mean to them, to that kid that made that game.
It's not mean. It's just, it's no Halo Infinite, is it?
She's got a slightly less budget, as in zero budget.
Yeah, but like slightly less.
Right.
Maybe she had about $20 in a MacBook, so you know. So there we go.
Let's go for the next game because I can get behind this next game.
The next game, Second Extinction, Xbox Game Pass, is optimized for Xbox Series and Game Preview. And when it comes onto Xbox, because apparently this game's on PC, when it comes to Xbox on first day is when Season 4 starts.
Right, pre-season 4. No, pre-season 4.
Pre-season 4,
If you read the article I talked about, then it explains, because pre-season 5 comes out very soon as well after that, with a bunch of new stuff.
Pre-season 5.
Pre-season, yeah. So we're actually on, this is like, it's not released yet, this game. I reckon it's going to come out in 2022 properly.
So they don't have seasons yet.
They have pre-seasons.
They're testing seasons.
Yes, that's right.
That's great.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on already.
No,
Guns and Dinosaurs.
It's very cool. Yeah, Guns and Dinosaurs and seasons, or pre-seasons, and Guns and Dinosaurs.
Yeah. Pre-seasons, Guns, Dinosaurs. What else could you want?
And the whole world moves. So what they do every week, they work out where everyone's been fighting. And then they go, okay, so most people have been fighting over here. So there's less dinosaurs here, but not as many people have been fighting over this part of the world. So they've actually made it worse for people to go to this part of the world. So the idea is that a whole community tries to take over a part of the world.
It's fantastic.
Insane. Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah.
They've
just gone for it.
Amazing.
They've just gone, there's dinosaurs, and they're going to take over unless you do stuff. And if everyone works together, it's going to be cool. If not, then there's trouble everywhere.
They just die.
They just die, yeah. He does say
And I
solo,
love it.
you'll just die. He said, you go in certain areas of solo, you're going to die. Like, there's no way you can survive on your own. You have to have people.
Brilliant. I love it. It's going to be so good. And the tagline, these carnivores have an appetite for war. That's incredible. So yeah, guns, dinosaurs, Serious Sam, Living World, and Preseasons. Literally, there's nothing else in this world you could want.
And it's on Game Pass.
And it's on Game Pass day one.
Yep.
It's going to be great. And
Goodbye, Destiny.
finally on our list, goodbye, Destiny. Last game on our list, just to bring us down, we have Angels with Scaly Wings.
Oh my God. I was hoping you were going to say R-Type Final 2. Because at least R-Type is really cool.
R-Type is just a side scroller.
There's legendary side scroller, it says here.
Okay, do you know R-Type?
I used to play R-Type back on the, God knows what, something many, many years ago. It's amazing. It's really cool music, and you shoot stuff in a spaceship.
Okay.
That's what it used to be. It used to be on the Amiga, I think it was, and it was really cool music.
Okay, Lee.
What?
Okay, Lee.
Okay.
Lee.
You're right.
We're not going to do Angels with Scaly Wings anymore.
Right.
So everyone who was looking for a cool dragon game, you guys can just, bugger off.
I'm sorry, but I looked at the picture and went, no.
Been vetoed by Lee.
Yes.
It's now R-Type Final 2 is the last game on this list, this curated list.
That's right.
So if we've missed a game that you're looking forward to, remember it's curated.
That's right.
So do you want to read the blurb, since you know R-Type and you can put the enthusiasm into it?
Okay. R-Type has returned. There you go. That's it. That's all I got. Legendary side scroller is back and better than ever. Beautiful rendered 3D graphics, exhilarating shoot 'em up gameplay, and multitude of stages, ships, weapons that allow you to conduct a symphony of destruction upon your foes. Like it was
compared to the discovery of a mysterious portal gets you selected as one of the few humans to travel to the world of dragons.
I know, but look at the dragons.
I know, but it's still funny. Come on.
It looks like Ruby drew one of the dragons. She's quite good at drawing. I'll be happy if she drew that, but I wouldn't be thinking it was a computer game, though.
No, it's great. It looks like one of those dating games, to be honest.
It does.
And I was hoping it would be a dragon dating game with a name like Angels with Scaly Wings. But I don't think it's a dating game.
There's a conspiracy, though.
See, dragons and conspiracy compared to what destruction and mayhem, a symphony of destruction.
Guns and ships and music.
Should we ask the listeners to vote? Tweet at us and tell us which is better, having Angels with Scaly Wings or R-Type Final 2?
I just don't know why you're bothering. It's really sad for you, isn't it?
I don't know. I have a good feeling in my gut about Angels with Scaly Wings. Just that name,
So, Diabolic Justice says in the chat room, Scalebound was cancelled, so Dragon games no longer need to be made nor talked about. Well, I reckon Diabolic Justice played Type R back in the day.
Yeah, but the one thing I can say to Diabolic Jester is that dragon dating game.
He did play. He knows. He's on my level.
No, but dragon dating sim.
It's like, because you're old. Yes, because you're old, as I am, yes. No, because it's like pigeon dating games. No one needs that, really, do they?
No, but all the youngins and the hip people, they'll know dragon dating is where it's at these days. And all the oldies will be like, yeah, that R-Type was great. Oh, I need a hip replacement. I'm getting too excited about this R-Type game.
So do you think that podcast name is Dragon Dating Games?
Maybe. It's a good name.
Okay.
But yes.
I think we should get out of here.
So that's our games. Yes, that's our games. So that's the new news for this week. No Game Face this week. We're going to be doing a really big Game Face April Achievement Challenge wrap-up next week. So join us for that. That's going to be a monster.
Should we hint at what the points are?
We can. Well, I mean, we've still got a couple of days, so it might be premature. But okay, yeah, give everyone the leaderboard.
Okay, I'll give you a quick leaderboard. I'll get it on my phone because it's quicker than my Xbox. Oh, we're actually even looking at my phone. So, at number 3, actually, where's Kingsman? Kingsman is at number 4. at 6,300 points. Something's wrong. I think Kinsman's not okay.
I think Kingsman has just he's just been enjoying the month.
This is wrong. G-Space is at 8,900, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Well done, G-Space. That's a good effort.
That's a real good effort, yeah. I remember last year 10K was insane. Well, didn't get to 10K, but it was nuts.
Yeah.
I've hit 16,000 on the nose.
I know. That's impressive. What a good number to hit.
It's not bad, is it? I was quite happy because it was kind of like a FIFA achievement, which gave me 15. They got me to 16K. I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm going to play Destiny now.
Nice.
So I played Destiny with Diablo Jesse yesterday. It was awesome. And you're at 16,690.
Yes.
So 690 ahead in 5 days.
I'm going to fall short of my goal, which was 30,000 points.
It's a lot. That's a lot of points.
It is a lot of points. But I reckon if I knuckle down, I could make it to at least 20,000 by Friday.
Yeah.
It's only, another 3,000 to go?
3,000 is not a lot. It's only 3 games.
Yeah. So,
do you know the problem I've got is I've got bored of these 1,000 point games. I don't know how Kingsman does it. It does he did 50K one, but I just don't know how he did it. I'm so bored of them.
Yeah.
I'm so bored of reading and then gaming and then reading and then gaming. I'm like, I just want to game. So I jump on the Outriders and just shoot stuff for a while, just to kind of give me a real relaxing doing something.
Break it up.
Break it up a bit, yeah.
Oh man. So yeah, next week is going to be our monster wrap up. We're going to have stats. We're going to go over every single game that we've played and rate it probably.
Ooh.
So it's going to be a big podcast. Make sure you tune into our live stream. Let us know how you did for your April Achievement Challenge, where you came and if you got to your goal. And join us on our Discord to chat to us. I think these next 5 days, the competition's going to heat up quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Oh, do you think so? Well, everyone's just over there not playing.
No, I reckon you're going to go sit quietly and you're just going to do 1,000, and just keep the 300 points ahead of me or so the whole time.
Well, I did get 1,000 ahead of you. I think, wasn't it 1,100 ahead of you yesterday or day before?
Yeah.
I was like,
and then I just was like, nope. Can't have that happening. Not again. So yeah, the next 5 days or few days, I reckon we're going to be pushing ourselves a bit harder, playing into all hours of the morning.
Oh, do you think?
So yes, check us out. Check us out on Twitch next week at 8 p.m. New Zealand time. I'm trying to think of what time that is 6 in the rest of the world, but it doesn't matter.
No, some other time, like 5 in the morning in US time or something.
Yeah. So check us out then and listen to all our stats as we wrap up our April Achievement Challenge. And then leave the Xbox alone for a good week or two because we're just tired of playing Xbox games.
No, I think we were playing something like one game, like Division or something like that, just so we don't have to think about it. I think that's what it will do.
Yeah. Another thing I wanted to try was to get everyone on the Discord for like a month to jump into No Man's Sky and just have a shared world where we can build this massive base together.
Oh, yeah.
That could be quite cool.
Yeah. But then there's a second extension come out in about 3 days as well.
Yeah, and I reckon that's where the rest of our life is going to be.
I hope so.
Second Extinction and then Anthem as well we got to do. So.
Yes, I actually jumped in yesterday. It was actually quite good fun going in Anthem yesterday. Because a bunch of achievements I nearly got, and I was like, I can't be bothered to get them because they involve killing 50 creatures with one gun, then 50 with another gun, then 50 with another gun to get 15 gold points. I go gamer score. I was like, do I really want to spend an hour for 15 gamer score? That much. So.
Brilliant. Well, yeah, we got to jump into Anthem, and I think that's probably first on the list because Simone is super keen.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's fun. I did jump in and it still works, which is a bonus.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Speaking of games still working, have you tried to open up Gears Pop?
No, I uninstalled it today. I was done.
Yeah.
I got to level 20.
It gets to...
And
nice.
I did a couple of things I wanted to do and I just went, right, I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah, I am done. It is now there. Gears Pop just stays.
That's really sad.
Rip Gears Pop.
Yeah.
We're going to pour one out. And I think next week we're going to open up just ranting at the Gears Pop guys because what the heck. So yes, tune in then. Tune in next week for our big April Achievement Wrap-Up Game Face episode. And we'll see you all then.
Wait,
Mr. B, where can they catch you?
1 second. 8 p.m. New Zealand is 4 a.m. East Coast and 1 a.m. West Coast in US.
Huh. So yeah, wake up early, come hang out.
Yeah,
or
don't
stay
go
up
to bed.
late and come hang out.
Go to bed. Yeah.
So yeah, you know the drill with all our social medias. They're in our episode descriptions, so you can click on the links there,
They're
check them out below.
On the screen, if you look at our screen.
Oh, are they on our screen?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. So Mr. Lee, where can they find you?
I'm Lee Howard on Twitter, where I do the news every week. It comes out on there. And I'm also Lee Howard on Xbox.
Yes, and follow the hashtag new news on Twitter to see all the news that Lee's tweeting. Follow the hashtag GameFace to find all the games that we've been playing. And yeah, I think that's about it. Simone, who joins us for GameFace, she is JimBeanNZ on Twitter and Xbox. Producer Paul, who does all the magic in the background, he is Hippo HQ. Check him out on YouTube. He's doing really well on his YouTube channel.
He is.
Doing lots of D&D Pathfinder stuff. I was watching his shorts today, and they are really impressive.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like, I was looking at it going, oh man, I wish I had more time to sort out our videos, because our videos are just low effort. Maximum low effort. So yes. And I am Zarkrius, Xarcrius on Xbox.
Hey, wait a minute. We have music the beginning of this one today. It was very exciting.
Yeah, so we're doing a new thing with our stream with the countdown and music playing. Let us know how you find that.
I just need to get the link a bit earlier for the actual podcast.
Yeah. So we're still working out a couple of hiccups, but we're going to sort that out soon. And maybe if we start streaming at with the half an hour countdown to go, half an hour's music should be a long time to get everyone on Twitch excited.
Yes, or Gary.
Everyone or Gary. Yes. And that's it. That's new news. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. If you've jumped into our Twitch stream, remember to follow us wherever you want to follow us on podcasts. We have been the Xbox Cast, and we will see you all on the Xbox Network Live version 2, Service Pack 3.
The quickening.
The quickening. Goodbye and good night.